Instant regret. Hi everyone. I don't know what I was trying to do there. My name is Amor. Thank you for clicking on here. These are my social media accounts if you want to follow. I do regularly post. Wink wink. Links will be in the description. Anyways, I gave myself a project of giving my Felicia doll box braids. Wow. Set in history. Nice job. But this will be parted into 2 videos. Part 1 will be rerouting the curly hair into her. And part 2 will be actually styling the box braids. Sadly, I haven't started the braiding, but hopefully it will come out soon. Just be patient. But don't forget to like and subscribe. There's stories, tips and more. So sit back and relax and let's reroot Felicia. The links for the black and red curly hair will be in the description. So if you do want to try it out, good luck. So this story is around my love and hate relationship with squishmallows. I think I was addicted or obsessed with them in the past, especially during uni. Getting squishmallows was hard itself since I'm located in the UK and squishmallows, if you didn't know, is based in California. I would generally look at Facebook and see collectors showing off their squishmallows, the new ones, which was very sad, but I was also happy for them. Another option was pick up. They would of course charge a small finder's fee, but that was fine. But considering how many squishmallows would drop in the same month, it felt like there was no break. My bank honestly hated me. Thankfully, during this time, I was a student, so I had student finance. But honestly, it never felt like I had a break. Could I say I made some reckless decisions with the squishmallows I bought? Absolutely. But I think I didn't have a break. I never got the opportunity to actually look at them and decide if I wanted them. Since if I didn't get, let's say, a squishmallow that I might have liked, then resellers would just take it, double the price, and I would have to look back at it and ask myself, am I willing to spend that double price? Does it really feel worth it? So I was just spiraling out of control. But I don't think this is just from squishmallow's perspective, but in general, doll collectibles, sometimes it just feels like there's no break. It can be hard to judge which one is worth it, and I felt guilty for buying impulsively. Just so everyone knows, posting some photos of my squishes, my favorite, my least favorite, and just in general my collection, with of course and more, specifically on Dolly Decor on my Insta. So if you do want to see them, turn on notifications, follow me. Links will be in the description. But if you don't know who Kaden is, she's the best in the whole entire world. If you need to search her up, go. But if you do know what she looks like, then you understand. So for this story, let's call the person Janet. Yeah, Janet's a good name. I'll be continuing the story after the short break. I was on the search for a 12-inch Kaden and a smaller one too. And I joined multiple groups both on Reddit and Facebook. And Lord and behold, thankfully, I found someone who was looking to trade their 12-inch Kaden and other squishes that they were in search of. One of the squishes that they was looking for was actually a 12-inch Otto. If you didn't know, during this time, Otto was considered hard to find and rare since he was UK exclusive. Thankfully, I secured Otto in a previous trade. So me and Janet got to talking, messaging, and we both agreed to a trade. Woo, what could go wrong? Red flag warning. But there was a red flag which I wish I followed up on. Janet didn't want to use PayPal backing. She said there was problems with her account, so she wouldn't be able to do it. I've had experiences with not actually using PayPal backing and I still got my squish, so I thought that's a red flag, but it's fine. I've done it without, and I wish I listened to my gut, but I didn't. So the day came where we had to post our squishes for each other. I sent Janet photos, videos, just everything of the packaging process, so at least she knows that she's getting what she's bought. What did I get? Nothing. Nish. Didn't help that I was panicking since there was no PayPal backing and now no photos, and I had to message her to ask for the receipt. I just felt
instant regret.
Then we shipped it out, and weeks later I see on Facebook that people are saying Janet is a scammer. I start to panic that if this is true, what's going to happen to my auto? Can't redirect my parcels from the UK. In the US, it seems like it's a thing and it's easier, but for me, in all my experiences, it's just never worked out. So I messaged Janet to ask about the situation, and Janet confesses to it all, saying that she's sorry, that she felt greedy even though she did have the squishmallows in hand, but she would just send the traders worthless squishmallows so that she keeps her one, and that really sucked. She told me that she would send me back my squishmallow once she received it, but I couldn't trust her. So I quickly contacted USPS hoping to get my auto back, but sadly this story doesn't have a happy ending. My package went missing and my baby auto still hasn't come home. But even now I do find myself questioning at times, if Janet wasn't exposed, would she have continued scamming? It's a hard reminder of how I didn't listen to my gut, but also the consequences of me and Janet's greed. Janet shouldn't have scammed, but did I need any more squishes? If I truly love Otto, I wouldn't have traded him. Thank you everyone for getting to the end of the story and the end of the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, the moment you've been all waiting for, Felicia!